Why else would I go to Southern Dirt?
Hi, DJ.
Hey, Em. And hello, listener.
And welcome back to
This, That.
and Chit Chat. You might notice there's someone else here with us.
Yeah, if you are watching our first ever video pod.
Which, are we releasing the whole video?
That's my plan. On YouTube, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah,
thought we were
yeah.
doing segments.
Well, for TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, if you want to see us.
Streaming experience.
Yeah. We can do live videos. This is my friend Lauren.
Hi,
Who's
everyone.
also my wife. Yeah.
Second level of importance there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Lauren's our guest today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like looking at that.
No, don't. Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely
okay.
don't.
We're pretending they're not there.
Yeah. It's just like,
Just us.
it's just normal, but now there's a camera.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just normal. There's a camera and I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally normal day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we wanted Lauren to be on.
Mm-hmm.
So
You wanted Lauren to be on.
To be clear, DJ did not invite me to be here.
That's true. No
Emily
nepotism.
invited me to be here
No
today.
nepotism.
No nepotism.
Because I am Emily's friend.
Mhm.
Correct. And so yeah, and then we were like, what topic can we talk about with Lauren? But we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Yeah.
Lauren, do you want to give a brief intro to
Sure.
yourself?
Sure. So I'm friends with Emily.
Yes.
We've known each other for like 4 or 5 years at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah, like 2019.
Yeah. You are roommates with one of my best friends,
Yes.
Allison.
Mhm.
Shout out to Allison.
She always listens.
Well, we've shouted out.
They know.
Yeah, they know.
And yeah, I mean we're good friends.
Yeah.
And I know DJ because I'm married to him.
Mhm.
And we met at Emily's house, moving.
Mm-hmm.
And DJ thought she's super strong and I want to get to know her.
Uh-huh.
She seems really cool.
Yep.
That was exactly the exchange.
If this is a new story to you, we met moving Emily.
Yeah.
I damaged Emily's house a little.
We were moving into the house you broke.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was their brand new house.
Yeah.
Brand new
to us.
to them.
Mhm.
And we were trying to get a couch down some stairs and I scraped the wall.
Yeah.
Because the couch didn't fit.
Mhm.
But we were trying. Anyway, I came out and I told Em, and Lauren was sassy to me because she didn't know that I was obviously going to pay for the damage.
Well, here's the thing. I have brought up multiple times that maybe it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't sound like something I would do.
Doesn't, does it?
I've never been around Lauren telling someone else to do something like that.
Yeah.
So one
See?
time.
Yeah.
But it was her.
It was her.
Yeah.
And what was your reaction?
Oh, yeah. Not good. I called her Miss Fiscal Responsibility for months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He whispers to me and he goes, I don't know who the heck Miss Fiscally Responsible is over there, but she needs to chill out. And now they're in love.
Yeah. We fell in love.
Look
Yep.
at that. Just took some months.
I think it was just because of where I started. So low.
So low.
That just being maybe a little bit better than the first impression just took you by surprise.
Yeah.
So
I think
it's
maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
just smoke and mirrors.
By the time I liked you, I'd completely forgotten that was you. In my mind, there were two separate people because I said to Emily that I was going to ask you out, and she said, "Remember when you called her Miss Fiscal Responsibility?"
Well, what happened first, and I don't think we've ever talked about this,
Oh boy,
is
do I?
like one time we were filming the pod, and it was one of those bad times where you were in Utah, and so we were trying to do it over FaceTime.
Right.
And after we cut the recording, he was like, "So I have a crush on someone in the ward," and I was like, "Are you gonna tell me?" And he was like, "Definitely not." And I was like, "But you don't talk to anyone at church other than our friend group." And he was like, "I know, because I don't talk to her, but I like her." And then he was like, "It's Lauren," and I was like, "You've never spoken to her." And last time you interacted, it did not go well. And he's like, "I know." And then he didn't speak about it again until months later when he was like, "I'm gonna ask her out."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Wild times.
that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we are.
Here we are,
Full
2 months
circle.
into marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Perfect.
that's Lauren.
That's Lauren.
I think I'm making a good impression.
You usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. All right.
Lauren, do you have a rant? Sorry.
I
I
do
did this
No, I
again.
love it. No, I think that's the new. I
But-
think that's
okay.
it. Yeah, I love
Lauren,
it.
do you have a rant?
I do.
What is it?
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not a pro like you guys.
Yeah. No,
It's usually what
Right.
people call us.
Here's my rant.
Mhm.
Every summer, my clients, they all play a game, which is I'll have something required of me, so I'll email in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I'll deliver, and they will not email me back
Mm.
until at least 4:30 in the afternoon.
Mm.
So that maybe I have enough time to see the email, but they don't think I have enough time to respond to the email.
Okay.
But I don't play that game. So I will email them back
Okay.
at whatever time, just so they know,
Mm.
hey, I know you saw my email.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be thinking about it tonight. You're going to be thinking
Oh,
about it.
to put the ball back in their court.
Mm.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So the rant is.
Client summer games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Amen.
Oh.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. This might happen to you. It might be a coworker
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
tries to not work very much in the summer.
Yeah,
and
sure.
You'll email them, and then they'll email you back hours later,
I'm
just to
super
show that they're
hardworking.
working.
I would never ever do
So
that.
maybe that is you. Maybe this rant is about you, and I'm ranting on
Please.
behalf of Ben and Pat. But
No, I did not get an email at 5:30 today that I just simply ignored.
Oh, 5:30 is after working
It
hours.
is.
No.
It is.
You sent email me at 5:02. I'm like,
Yeah.
ready for the
I'll
morning.
talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good rant.
that's my rant.
Stupid clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go next, I
Okay.
guess. There need to be more places. There are not enough places. I'll give you 2 examples.
Please do, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
So all of my rants
He
are
just means locations.
Yeah, I'm like,
There's not
there's
enough
plenty.
locations.
I'm like, we're surrounded by them.
Two
Have you looked at
examples.
Google Maps
Number one.
lately?
Number 1.
Uh-huh.
We were in Asheville this past weekend.
Asheville, not Nashville.
Not Nashville.
Yeah.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And we went to the Biltmore Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
It is the minimum you will pay is $80 to
Yeah.
go. Second example.
Mm-hmm.
Arches National Park.
Mhm.
You now have to have a timed entry reservation to go.
Okay.
There need to be more places.
So that it's not as busy and
Yeah.
it's not as expensive?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I
Tourist
assume,
destinations?
yeah, places. I
Okay.
assume that they've raised the price of the Biltmore because it's so popular.
Mm-hmm.
So the way to keep people from coming is,
Mm-hmm.
and then Arches is obviously because it's too busy. So there need to be more national parks, and there need to be more mega mansions that we can visit.
So I would like to know
Yes.
that in order to improve one of those, you have to ruin the other. Right? Like if you want more things like huge mansions, we're going to get rid of like natural spaces.
Well, we can put like
What are your priorities?
Yeah.
places.
Like
We can plant these
Outside and
mansions
inside.
in national parks. I don't care.
you just,
I'm actually pretty pro billionaires being able to buy a plot in a national park
okay.
so that there can be more national parks. I'm
Oh.
pretty pro that. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Can we make more national parks now that we've already like torn down
There's
stuff?
plenty of space. There's lots of national forests
Yeah.
that can just be turned into national parks.
Did you know the National Mall is a national park?
I did know that. It's the
think that's-
most visited national park.
I think that's a little bit of a lame definition.
Mm.
I just think we need to
Or
more tightly classify what a national park is.
or there need to be like signs, like the national park style signs
Yeah.
at the national mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hiking trails. Yeah.
From the monuments to the Capitol. Woo!
Well,
It's a good walk.
I guess if that's your
I
definition,
hope
there are
that's your
hiking trails.
recommendation for the
Yeah.
day.
That is not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my rant. There are
Okay.
not enough places, and the places that there are getting overcrowded.
I agree with the second one. I don't know the solution, but I understand the
The
answer.
solution is more places.
More places. Yeah. Let's look into that.
Yeah.
We do know someone who's a urban planner.
We do?
Thomas.
Thomas is an urban planner.
Yeah. Of the city of Haymarket.
Oh, I did know that. Very cool.
So maybe
National Park in Haymarket.
Yeah.
With
We'll mention
places.
on it.
I mean, here's the thing. They don't even necessarily need to be national parks because the Biltmore is in the national park. Just like Thomas, make something in Haymarket that's cool enough that people want to go there.
Okay.
Plan something cool enough,
So what you're saying is you like tourism.
but there need to be more tourist destinations.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
Thank
Pretty
you.
bold.
Is
Coming
it?
from somebody that lives on the east coast of the United States.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't traveled
I haven't traveled.
Okay. I know you'll really get my rant. Lauren, maybe not. When buildings have very poor or no AC,
Yes.
we run warm.
We run warm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
DJ runs hot.
DJ wants it to be 60 degrees inside.
Yes.
That's ideal. That's fine.
Hey.
But like
Not
a
as-
couple weeks ago at church,
Uh-huh.
after church we like munch and mingle is what they call it.
Sure.
They had turned off the AC.
Why?
So, because other people hate us. I don't know. So we were eating cold cuts and cheese on crackers, and it was so hot.
Yeah.
And there's no quicker way to feel nauseous than that.
Then cold
combination.
cut cheese and hot.
Soft
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, I went dancing last night, and it was so hot in there that it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
unbearable.
Well, if you're dancing, they've got to crank the AC. Yeah.
And like more fans than
Yes.
they had.
Yes.
So there's just real quick way to make me upset.
Yeah.
If
I
it
agree.
be too hot.
Nothing makes me more uncomfortable than being too hot.
Yeah.
I can deal with being too cold.
Easy.
Yeah. But being too hot, oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see, there's multiple blankets in every room of the house, and those are for me, not for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We keep it cold.
It's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Okay. What's your rec?
My recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
I already forgot it. Oh, I remember. Okay, everybody, super exciting news. The Women's World Cup is next month. The squad was announced today. So now is a perfect time to get into professional women's soccer,
Sure.
to learn who's on the squad,
Sure.
to start watching a little bit.
Sure.
Our local team is the Washington Spirit.
Spirit.
Multiple World Cup stars have
Really?
played for the Washington Spirit,
Oh,
or are
okay.
currently playing for the Washington Spirit.
Okay.
Trinity Rodman,
Okay.
the superstar. So now
Perfect.
it's time to get into it
Okay.
to support our country this summer.
Okay. Who is on the team that is most exciting?
I was just gonna tell you about somebody who didn't make the team,
Oh,
but is a BYU Cougar and plays for the Washington Spirit. So you should go to a game.
we should go to a game. Or should I go without you?
You should definitely go, but like if you invited me.
Okay.
yes.
All right. Who's on the squad that people should root for and is cool? Fun to watch.
Well, there's a lot of people on the squad that people don't want to root for, but there's a lot of people on the squad worth rooting for. So Alex Morgan.
Okay.
This is going to be, I think, her third or fourth World Cup.
Okay.
There's a lot of other veterans. Kelly O'Hara will be there.
Okay.
Rose Lavelle will also be on. She's one of the best midfielders in the world. Very
Perfect.
exciting.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Okay. Great.
Great.
Women's World Cup.
Add it to the list.
The World Cup last year was super fun. So
And I just found out all the bars or certain bars in DC can be open 24 hours a day because of the Women's World Cup. They have a special
that's
permit.
fun.
Watching games in that setting, super fun.
We should do that. That's super fun because it's in New Zealand, so the games will be at like 2 a.m.
So
Maybe
recommend
we
watching
should
the live
do
game.
that.
Maybe we should.
That. Okay. Here's my rec.
Mm-hmm.
As you've heard, we were in Asheville last weekend.
You were.
The food in Asheville,
It's good.
easily the best food vacation I've ever been on.
Wow.
Just banger after banger after banger. And I don't mean
Sausages.
bangers and mash. I just mean that the food was fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Barbecue, great.
Mm-hmm.
There's a place called Biscuit Head, great. We went
A
to this.
recommendation from our good friend Allison.
Yeah.
Shout out to Allison.
I was like, I've heard of that place.
Yeah.
And now-
There's one here.
Oh.
And no, not Biscuit Head.
Tupelo.
Tupelo Honey.
Oh, I've been there.
Fantastic. The best banana pudding
Wow.
I've ever had.
Okay. I went for brunch a couple weeks ago.
Go again. Get the banana pudding.
Great.
Yeah.
Our friend Mitch lives above Tupelo Honey.
No way.
Maybe I shouldn't put his address out.
The
He's moving
original-
soon.
We will
It's
cut
in
that.
Asheville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an Asheville restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, cannot recommend going to Asheville specifically for the food. And
Not for the places.
No, the places were also good, but the food
Yeah.
is where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
My rec.
'Kay.
It's kind of it's a mild check-in on my summer goal.
Sure.
Hanging out with new fun people. if you're like, I shouldn't go to that event. I don't really know the people that well. Guess what? It'll usually turn out fine. That's it.
That's a great rec.
Don't need to call people out.
Cool.
We just got invited to a party on the 4th of July.
That we decided we're not going to.
Because DJ didn't want to meet new people.
Because I wanted to invite our people that we already know and don't have over.
I don't know. What do you think, Em? New people? Party we don't have to throw?
Or do you want to come and have some barbecue that
Or
night?
I probably wouldn't make it over here anyway, so I would recommend you do the other one so I don't miss out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Knife to the heart.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
family, huh?
I do have family, yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, if you're hearing
People are
this,
back on the table.
I'm probably going to cut this section out because there's some of you who won't be invited.
Probably the vast majority of people who listen won't be invited.
Mm-hmm. And some who might want to be. So this section's probably going to get cut out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think you should leave it in.
Editing's not going to be as easy with the video.
It's going to be basically the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should just do a fun transition like a PowerPoint slide.
Here,
Or
move
like
really
more.
suddenly.
Oh,
Move
you mean...
really suddenly. So
Well,
when it-
yeah.
Yeah.
when he cuts it, we're in a completely different
Totally
spot.
casual.
Cool. Did you guys do anything fun or did you just hang out with people?
Well, I had some people over to have a hot dog party.
Yes.
Oh, heard that.
You guys were invited. We're out of town.
Sure.
Well, though.
It was a good time. I went to a dinner party on Sunday. Also very fun.
Cool.
And then last night I went dancing which is not my thing.
No.
Not my thing.
No.
Went to a bar with complete strangers and danced with complete strangers. But it turned out fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Fire. Water. Yes. Memories. Good. Okay.
You know.
I am. Yeah, I do.
What's your random question, huh?
What is your go-to dance move?
What is my go-to dance move?
I don't know. Start dancing.
I don't know. It's more about...
Show
it's
the
like...
camera.
It's more about the face than the...
Yeah.
That's true.
My go-to is just like... I can't... I have to be in the... There's like a spirit that overcomes me. But there's a face that I make when I'm feeling it. Maybe it's closer to that. And then I'm just kind of...
you do that thing with your arms.
Yeah.
A wild thing to watch, and Lauren can testify to this, is watching the Belknap family dance together. Because, like, you all are variations of the same dance move. And it was, like, full 100% whole hog into it.
Especially
nonstop.
if it's a line dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah.
They're line dancers, the Belknaps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. What's your go-to?
I would also say mine's more of a face.
Sure.
I won't do it.
Sure.
Because, again, I don't think I could recreate it.
Yeah. But you
I do
definitely...
a lot of these.
You do.
I do a lot
You
of this.
do.
This is mine.
Mhm.
There's actually a photo from your wedding where I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
You do. You get...
I do this one a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
What's yours?
My go-to dance move? My body, I go like no bones, like in my arms and legs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like, kind of like a...
Yeah.
The Harlem Shake.
Yeah.
But
That was a big time
but
for you?
Slower and more purposeful.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the little inflatable ones at
Absolutely. That's
a
that's
car
me.
dealership. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
next
That's-
time you drive by, think about me dancing.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Okay. Here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the most niche place that you'd like to travel to? I'll give you my example.
Okay.
There is an island. No, it's not an island. There is a little swath of land that is part of Kentucky it's part of Missouri. No, it's part of Kentucky. Anyway, but it's actually attached to like Missouri or something. But because of how the law is written about where the state lines are, they later discovered, oh, actually this is part of this state, even though it doesn't touch the state at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have something like that.
Okay. It doesn't have to be quite that niche. But like, where's like the most non-tourist destination you want to go to?
Connecticut.
That's true. Tourism isn't that big there.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
You
fair.
just, why do you,
Like growing up, I always wanted to live in Connecticut.
why?
Because like like Gilmore Girls and like movies like that are filmed there, and it just seemed like such a wholesome, cozy place. Now I think I'd be bored.
Set
I
there.
recommend.
Yeah. I've been to where they filmed
I recommend.
Gilmore Girls.
If you're looking for just wholesome and cute, go to Rhode Island instead.
I agree.
Right?
That's one.
Rhode Island. Rhode Island's awesome.
Yeah.
Connecticut, me and my best friend Sarah went a few years ago. We drove through it and we stopped at Yale to see it. First of all, it's grapple. Second of all,
Really?
Oh yeah. We went to.
It's old.
It is not what it looks like in Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
And we went to this place, and I'll never forget. But this is a good story for you because you care so much about customer service.
I do.
We went up to the counter to order breakfast, and you know what the person said to me? Sup. What? And he was a little bit of a jerk.
Okay. All right.
Like
Sup
like
in and of but in and of itself, that wouldn't necessarily be.
Oh, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah.
For Connecticut, come on.
Lauren was like, how dare you? I will not be dining here today.
Come on. I was supposed to be in Connecticut. I was supposed to be quaint.
Sure.
People were supposed to be quaint, and he was not.
He was not.
No.
So go to Rhode Island instead.
Yeah.
The mob runs a tight ship.
Is the mob run Rhode Island?
Oh, please. Douglas.
Come on.
Come on.
I thought they were just New York.
Or New Jersey.
Yeah.
No. Providence.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Providence mob?
It's a beautiful city. Yeah.
Oh.
Tight
Okay.
ship.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool. What's your...
Where would you go, Lauren? Or would you say no, Rhode Island? Is that your answer?
Niche. I mean, my dream is niche to me. I don't think most people share my dream of where I want to go.
There's a lot of people who share your dream.
Okay, so it's not niche.
Oh,
I feel like it's niche to everybody I know.
Okay, alright. You can share it.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go to Liverpool, England, to go to Anfield Stadium to watch Liverpool play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally. Do you know anybody else with that?
I don't know that many people who watch soccer like you do.
So, see?
Yeah.
It's niche, honey.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your random question?
Okay. People who have talked to me in the last week are going to laugh at me because I've really been thinking about this a lot. Not this exact moment. Corn. Okay, wild.
It's corn!
Yeah. Someone said we should have that kid on the
really
podcast.
good.
And I'm like, how big do you think we are?
How would we get him? We have like 30 regular listeners.
Well, and now he's probably like 13.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Oh,
what
13
is
or
your favorite way to eat corn? Now, before you were like corn on the cob or popcorn, whatever. Wait. Allison, shout out part 2, at one point was eating popcorn, and I was eating a tortilla chip. And it blew my mind.
Those are both corn.
Thank you. People get on me and they're like, but they're different. And I'm like, no. When you get down to it, they are the same thing.
Corn's corn.
Also, Frosted Flakes. Same thing, just with sugar instead of salt.
Okay. You've opened up my mind.
Yeah.
Because I was immediately going on the cob.
Yeah. Bread around the corn dog.
Ooh.
But no,
Pupusas.
my favorite way to eat corn is as a taco.
A corn tortilla. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you have to have 2 because a corn tortilla breaks.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a street taco is my favorite way to eat corn.
So you gotta go to a place where the corn shells are thin enough to have 2. So you're not just a full mouth of corn.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Lauren?
Well, my favorite way is tortilla chips. I eat them
She does.
every day.
Constantly.
Highly recommend.
She went to the store the other day and I was like, what'd you get? And she was like, some salad, this. And, and then the next day I went and looked at the pantry and there was tortilla chips. And she forgot to tell me because they're just a staple.
They are.
They're just assumed.
He sent me a picture.
No, but she just didn't tell me. It was just funny.
Oh, because you're the husband, you have to know all things.
I have to itemize all my purchases in this house.
She can't spend her money the way
Nope.
she'd like. Wow.
So I get pictures up where
Guys,
the tortilla.
cancel DJ in the comments. He doesn't support women.
Oh, it was supposed to be a funny story, guys.
It's cute.
It was good. It was great. Yeah.
Because it was a giant bag of tortilla chips.
That's valid.
It shouldn't have been very hard to hide. Yeah.
Mine is either corn dogs
Mm-hmm.
or recently hush puppies. I don't get them a lot, but like at cookout, they're pretty good.
It's a good summer food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good summer food, a good hush puppy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just
Cool.
got a corn dog at cookout 2 days ago.
Dude,
Pretty good, huh?
Cookout is a good summer food.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. It's so freaking far.
So freaking far.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there's not demand in DC for Cookout.
Well, because the one in Manassas, I think, is as close as we're gonna get.
You think?
Yeah.
Just because they're not willing to spend that much on like property?
Yeah. I'm shocked that in Woodbridge we don't have a Cookout or a Sonic. Woodbridge
That
is
is
the
for sure.
vibe
Yeah.
for one of those.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
We need more places.
We need more places. Thank you.
I get it.
Like, have you freaking
Cookout
been
tourist
to?
destination.
Okay, here's another random question that I've been wanting to ask for a long time, but I always forget to. But now that's on my mind. Do you feel like Chick-fil-A and Target have the same vibe?
They do.
Yeah, right? And not just, I don't feel like it's just the red.
Well, and what day of the week are they?
What day of the week
Yeah.
are they?
So do Walmart and Taco Bell have the same?
No.
Monday.
Oh, I would have said a Friday.
They're Friday?
Yeah.
Oh. No, to me they're like put together. Monday, like the week progressively gets less
Oh,
orders.
really?
Yeah, for me.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What color is Thursday?
Purple.
Oh, interesting. I would have said brown.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, purple.
What would you?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Green.
Okay. We're not vibing today. It's good. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
What's faster, a lemon or a potato?
A lemon.
They both are inanimate objects.
Potatoes are sluggish.
So isn't that kind of
Oh,
funny
I was just
though?
thinking
that
like
we
if
feel
you threw
that?
one, it would hit.
Oh. I was thinking if they could move themselves. And I thought a lemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
DJ, what are we talking about today?
Oh, if you haven't guessed from my rant recommend question,
You are very good at getting them.
it's travel.
It's travel.
We're travelers.
We are.
I mean, I go on trips quite a bit.
You do.
I just don't go to that many places.
Yeah, you go on the same trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like traveling.
You do.
Yeah. So anyway, we're travelers and we're talking about travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ
Tell me.
and Lauren, what guides your decision for where you're going to go? Like when you're planning your next trip, is it to see somebody, to go somewhere with somebody, or is it location, like I want to see this?
It is all dependent on two things. One, my budget, and two, who I'm traveling with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say most of my travel when I was younger was definitely school related. And then since being out of school, it's been either work related, seeing family, and I've only planned one trip where we had money and we said, where should we go? And that was when we went to Cancun. So,
Yeah.
Well,
but most of the time, yeah, it is around people, either visiting friend or,
Yeah.
Asheville
Yeah.
doesn't count.
oh, well, I'm thinking like flights.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that my trips are all either to go visit somebody or me and a friend being like, what do we want to do together?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not really location, it's more
Yeah.
interpersonal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. In fact, I think only one time have I like planned a trip like I want to go here, and that was Machu Picchu. Yeah. Well, no, that's not even true. My dad was like, "Hey, you want to go to Machu Picchu?"
Yeah, and you're like, sure.
Yeah, and I was
I
like,
will.
"Absolutely." So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time, it's like, what experience do we want to have? Do we want to relax? Do we want to, have a trip where we like see things and do things, or like, is it leisure, seeing and doing, or is it like visiting? Right?
Yeah.
Like those seem to be the three
Umbrellas.
of travel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and my roommates were just talking about this because we want to plan a roommate trip.
Oh, sure.
And it was like, are we going to go to relax or are we going to go visit? Because we all have very different hobbies and interests.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we probably should do a relaxation trip. 'Cause
Yeah.
then it's just, everyone does their own thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Yeah. All right. We asked some questions to the followers.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you guys.
Okay.
This is favorite place you've ever traveled.
Mine's Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Turkey.
Okay.
Mhm.
What? Tell us about it. When did you go? Why'd you go?
I've been a couple times.
Oh.
MBD.
Typical typical. Number one on people's tourist destination spots.
Turkey. I went once for school in college. Part of the BYU Jerusalem Center. Went there. And we went to Istanbul and then went down the western coast and saw a bunch of New Testament locations. And then the second time I went, I was in graduate school. But that was less schooly and more volunteer. And we went to Istanbul and then southern Turkey to work with refugees. But, yeah.
MVD.
That wasn't a humble brag. That sounded like
You were just telling the facts, which is why you went.
Why else would I go to southern Turkey?
She's not really going. I don't know what else you do.
Yeah.
Gaziantep, big tourist destination.
Yeah. Okay.
But I love Turkey. The food is great. There's a lot of history. A lot of different periods of history, right? So early Christian stuff, even before
Istanbul and Constantinople.
Right.
Istanbul.
Right.
Add it to Song of the Summer.
Right. So a lot of religious history there, early Christian and Muslim.
Sure.
It's just great.
Okay.
It's a great place.
Cool.
Also, it's has really, really beautiful beaches. So
Interesting.
a little bit something for everybody.
So I kind of split this into two categories, right? Like exotic, like probably will never do again.
Okay.
And then like favorite place that like I want to go back to again and again and again.
Okay.
Right? So Machu Picchu, favorite place I've ever been. Hands down. Amazing. Incredible. If you have the chance to go, absolutely go. But then Destin, Florida is probably like my, like just like when I'm like, oh, where should we go? I'm like, Destin sounds really fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's there besides warm beach?
Who knows?
He's been there multiple times and I couldn't tell.
That's what I'm there for. I go to the warm beaches and I go to restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say Newport, Rhode Island.
Ooh.
Really?
I only went for a day. Like, I went to Rhode Island for longer, but we spent the day in Newport, and me and my friend Sean still talk about how it was just a perfect place. Everyone there was happy. It was sunshine and sailboats. We didn't even go out on the water, but it was just a perfect spot. So if I had infinite money, I think I'd live there. It's great. Highly recommend.
Rhode
I have
Island. Yeah,
the mom.
make it a bit
mom.
of a pod.
Yeah. I have a question.
Should I read real quick?
Oh, yeah,
What the response is?
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
no.
go ahead.
Greece,
Okay.
Scotland,
Okay.
dry tortugas.
What?
Dry tortugas?
Dry Tortugas?
Yeah, it's off of Florida. It's a national park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dry turtles.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Eastern Tennessee. This one I really appreciate. Springfield, Virginia. If you know, you know. You always want to come back. Costa Rica.
I wonder who submitted that.
It actually wasn't me.
No, I think it was someone in my
Was
family.
it Kelly?
Oh, Costa Rica.
Yeah.
It was, I think, your aunt or your...
Yeah. Pretty sure it was someone in
Her
my
name is
family.
Barbie.
Oh, yeah, my aunt.
Yeah.
What up, Barb?
Azores, Portugal.
Okay.
Or Lauterbrunnen, Switzerland.
Lauterbrunnen.
Natalie Winterton's over here flexing on all of us. Someone said Annandale, Virginia. Boo.
That had to be a joke.
Is that the big rivalry? Springfield and Annandale?
It's not even a competition. Annandale. Bahamas. Japan. Quote, it's amazing. Naked bathhouses are so worth it.
Is that from Tyler?
It is.
Yeah. He's talked about that many times.
Great Lakes and Mackinac Island.
Oh, Mackinac.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's one of those islands that you can't drive on, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to
Yeah.
take a boat to.
I've heard good things about Mackinac.
Yeah. Another Scotland.
Okay.
And then London.
Okay.
Okay.
Very Anglo focused.
Yeah.
There were only a couple other European places, but a few
That's
British
true.
Isles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your question?
Oh, here's my question. For, I'd say most of our listeners don't have unlimited resources. So most of our listeners' vacations are going to be probably like one big trip a year,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest will be like little road trips
Yeah.
or like, cheap flights somewhere.
Yeah.
Or, so what, for those trips, what are your tips to making sure that it's a successful trip?
The short trip?
Yeah, the little ones.
So me and Allison, we went on a road trip last year to New England, and we went to Maine. We spent most of our time in Maine, and we decided that we would try the donuts in and around Portland, and so we picked a bunch of different donut stops and sampled donuts everywhere, and then ranked them.
Oh.
We treated it very seriously, but it was really fun because then you are very purposeful about where you're eating and where you're going, and
That is fun.
that's a good memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say...
Shout out to the Holy Donut.
Oh.
Best donut in Portland.
Year of the donut.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I would say, especially for short trips, giving yourself time just to, don't schedule every minute.
Mm-hmm.
But also I think it's important to give yourself when you get home, especially if you have to work the next day. Like, even just a couple of hours. Because there's nothing to, ruin a fun weekend than being like, I have to immediately go back into real life. So, that's what I recommend.
Love it. Yeah, I would say give yourself... Remember the sunk cost fallacy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, just because you've planned something and even potentially paid for something doesn't mean you have to do it if it's going to ruin your day.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to do something, you're on vacation.
Exactly.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just do what sounds fun
In the moment.
in the moment.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I like our ghost tour.
Yeah. Asheville.
Mm-hmm.
We went to an ice cream sandwich shop, which was really good. Sammy's something. Sunshine Sammy's.
Sunshine Sammy's.
Anyway, this purple bus comes by with a guide shouting funny things, and we were like, what is that? So we looked it up. They do comedy ghost tours in Asheville.
Oh, that's fun.
And we were like, hey, we don't have anything going on this evening.
Yeah.
We were just planning on going back to the hotel and maybe chilling by the pool or...
Yeah.
Anyway, we booked a tour an hour later. It ended up being one of the best things we did all weekend. So, yeah.
Giving yourself time
Mm-hmm.
to do what you want.
Yep.
I think that's great.
Yeah, don't overschedule. Allow yourself space.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is your dream vacation destination? It doesn't have to be niche. But it can be the same answer you already gave.
Just regular. Yeah, mine is that little weird splotch of land.
Yeah, the island in Kentucky.
Uh-huh. My dream... You've already said yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's the same.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool, England.
I think mine changes, but right now it's probably the Greek Isles.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'd love to do a little...
Like a cruise?
Like a cruise among the Greek Isles.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you keep calling them the Isles.
Well, they're not... You can't... What are you going to say, the Greek islands? Come on.
You could be bougie
Why
and
not?
call them by their names.
You'd sound like such a noob.
I think mine would be Portugal.
Portugal.
Right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Our listeners say Paris,
Mm.
Norway, Greece, Phuket, or the Princess Islands in the Philippines.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, gotta make sure you don't swear.
Sure.
Greece again. I think this kid, who also said Annandale, is just messing with us because he said his dream is Arkansas, which I know people love Arkansas, but I don't
Sure.
think this kid loves Arkansas.
No, I don't. Yeah, okay.
Italy, the Maldives, and then Mikkel says in one of those bungalows on the water, which is also
Could be the Maldives.
Maldives. I just had a coworker who did their honeymoon in the Maldives on a bungalow on the water.
One of my friends who submitted this as Maldives as an answer just booked her birthday trip for it.
No
So
way.
she's going, yeah.
Fun.
Go Haley.
Go Haley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We had some other questions, but I don't know.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
whatever.
prefer by plane or by car?
Depends on the trip. Both can suck and both can be great.
Ain't that the way life is?
I think for if it's gonna be like a long, meaning, yeah, it totally depends.
Okay.
Totally depends.
I love the flexibility of traveling in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can make unplanned stops.
But if you're with the wrong crew, car can be miserable.
That's true.
Yeah.
27% of our listeners said car.
Okay.
59 said plane. And 14 said other.
Which is probably train.
Or boat.
Or boat.
Ooh, I do love a boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
cruising is the optimal
Is
way
it?
to travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like a boat.
And then beach or mountains.
Beach.
I think if it's a vacation, beach, because then you're forced to relax.
Mm-hmm. Some of us don't have trouble with that, but some of us do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mountains,
Mountains
if
are
you're
fun.
gonna, right. Highly recommend Asheville, North Carolina.
This has been sponsored by the Tourism of Asheville. Our listeners were pretty split. 48% beach, 52% mountain.
Yeah, I also think it just depends on. I mean, so many things in vacations are just like, who you with, what's
Yeah.
the plan, why are you doing it?
Amen.
Yeah, what kind of mood are you in?
Yeah.
Right. What was your most recent vacation? Actually, what was your most recent vacation or trip? What was your most recent travel?
Why do I not know this? I guess I went to Utah in April.
Oh yeah, I think that is.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your next planned trip? Utah
Utah in July.
for a wedding.
So yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's probably it.
What's our next planned trip?
Ooh, we just have things we want to do. We want to go to San Francisco. 'Cause we're going to become aunt and uncle.
We're gonna have. There's gonna be a
That's fun.
baby.
Yeah, there's a baby.
Yeah. So it's either San Francisco or we'll probably go to Utah in October. So, yeah.
And then again in December.
And then again in December. I like going
Yeah, he
to Utah.
Well, I like hanging out with my friend Darren. Shout out to
Yeah.
Darren.
Yeah. Shout out Darren.
When's Darren going to sponsor a pod?
Yeah. What the heck, Darren?
Darren's growing out a beard.
Have
He
you
is.
complimented Kelly yet?
We
Yeah, we did last week.
last week.
That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shows
I
how
totally listen with a pod.
much she listens.
Like the other day, someone was like, "You haven't been doing rants, recs, and random questions recently." I'm like, "You haven't been listening."
I think we only
Okay.
skipped like 2 weeks.
Clearly, they stopped after that.
It's okay. I know who it is. Here's my other question.
Yeah.
Where was your family's go-to growing up?
My grandma's house.
Amen.
We didn't get family vacation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our vacations were like,
What's your family's go-to now then?
I would say like the most consistent, but it wasn't very consistent, was the Outer Banks.
Okay.
We would do
Ours
that, and
too.
that's
That's
still what it
mine's
is.
too.
Yeah.
Our family does Outer Banks, but not in the summer.
Oh, never.
My dad likes to go the week after Christmas
Oh.
when we're the only people in Duck.
Yeah. That'd be a bleak
That's his
setup.
preference. That's his
I
dream come
love the
true.
beach in winter because it's not too hot.
Full circle.
Here
we are
DJ
back.
likes his water freezing
and-
and air
Well,
freezing.
because you can only be in the water for so long. Well, unless you're you. For me, I can only be in the water for so long. So most of the time on the beach, I'm sat
doesn't
in the
like to
sun just
float.
sweating. So
And when you're there, you don't feel the need for more places because it's empty.
it's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to empty places is the best. Pro tip for anyone out there.
There's
If
two
you-
more
Pick a
places
place
that
no
you
one
can
else
No.
wants to go to.
Well, yes, but
Missoula.
if you live near an amusement park,
Mhm.
go on a rainy day.
That's true.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody else there. You walk on every ride.
Unless they're closed.
Probably
Yeah.
This probably doesn't apply to like Disney where people are like, we're only here for 4 days. We gotta get our money's
Yeah.
worth. But like basically anywhere else.
I was thinking about that because when I went to Disney in March,
Yeah.
it rained at least one day, like the whole day.
Uh-huh.
And it was busy still, but we never waited more than 40 minutes for a ride,
Okay.
which is saying something for
It
Disney.
is. It is.
So,
I've heard. Okay. Last question.
What's your family's go-to?
Oh, so growing up we had 2. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Well, they like switch. So like when we were younger, it was Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg.
And they're Gat kids.
They probably had goldfish instead of whales. People that know.
Yeah. Way to go.
Did you get fruit by the foot too?
No,
Gushers?
no.
No
Gushers.
Malto meal cereal for you, huh? Marshmallow mateys?
We had marshmallow mateys sometimes. But yeah, we did have brand name cereal.
Probably at his grandma's house.
If you know my mom, you know we had, what's it called? The Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was really a cereal that people just got.
Oh, yeah. Anytime that was on sale, our pantry was full.
It was stocked.
Yeah, because if you know my mom,
She loves a Reese's.
you know my personality is Taco Bell. Hers is Reese's.
And I'd say hers even more so than yours.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Because you don't post on social media about Taco Bell.
No, though maybe I should.
Maybe.
I think I could maybe gain a following if I was just the Taco Bell guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Craziest travel experience.
I don't know. I should have thought about this. One that
Yeah.
comes to mind is me and some friends went to New York.
Uh-huh.
And it was President's Day weekend, so it was like freaking cold.
Yeah.
And we dropped off our bags. It wasn't time to check in, but they had like one of those rooms you could store it in. And we finally got back to the hotel at like 12:31 in the morning. And they had said that there wasn't actually a room available for us because there was some plumbing issue. And so then at 1 in the morning, they had to find us another hotel. And so that was just a little stressful because it was cold.
Sure.
But that was probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was probably we went and visited a friend in somewhere in the Midwest, and we were flying out of Chicago. We gave ourselves enough time to get to the airport like an hour and a half early, but it was the day after Thanksgiving, so we forgot about traffic.
Yeah.
And we got there, first of all, we got there like 30 minutes before our flight left. And then security took about 45 minutes. And so we spent the night in O'Hare.
Oh,
Yeah.
yikes.
Yeah.
Especially O'Hare.
Yeah. Luckily, they did put out cots for everybody.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was super nice.
Okay.
And we got some food credits. So, you know, Dunkin'.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. What about you, hun?
Do you want my real one or am I more relatable?
Give us your real one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The 4-course meal at the top of the Eiffel Tower was like subpar. Like, what do you mean by not relatable?
No. Craziest was we were driving to a remote village 10 miles from the Syrian border. And we were stopped by the Turkish military.
Oh.
And they boarded our bus, and everybody had to get checked. And they checked everything in the bus, all the supplies we were bringing, because we were going to a school. And then one of the members of the Turkish military just rode on a bus with us and went with us to the school.
Just to make sure you actually were going
And then
to
he
school.
spent the day there. And like hung out with the kids and stuff.
I bet he went home and was like, I served today. This is good.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Anything else?
Lauren, do you have any travel questions? We didn't tell you to prepare any, so don't feel bad if you don't.
Where did your family travel when they weren't in Gatlinburg?
Oh, Destin was the other one. Yeah.
Warm beaches.
Yeah. But Gatlinburg, it was like...
That didn't deserve an eye roll. I don't know why you rolled your eyes at that one.
At what?
He thinks I'm about to make fun of him.
No, I
Warm
just know
beaches.
you guys are making fun of me. It wasn't
We
like we
are
had
friends.
2 travel destinations. It was like...
It's a
When
lot
we
of
were
regret.
younger, we went to Gatlinburg, and when we were older, we went to... Like, it changed. Our travel destination
That's true.
changed. Yeah.
I did forget that you are from Sin City, Ohio. And so I was like, why the heck were you going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? But that makes more sense.
Gatlinburg is bomb.
I know, but to fly from Utah as a
Oh,
regular
yeah,
vacation
yeah.
did not make sense.
No. Cincinnati, it's like a 6-hour drive, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, highly recommend.
Okay.
I love all of Tennessee.
What state have you not been to that you want to go to?
Oh, good question.
That's a good question. I've driven through Vermont. I would love to go to Vermont.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially in the fall.
Yeah, spend a weekend in Vermont.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could really vibe with Texas.
Mm.
Oh, you haven't been to Texas?
No.
That's where you should go on your roommate vacation.
Oh, that's true.
Because all three of you would love it.
That's true. But I am the least country out of the three of us.
Yeah, so go to like Austin where there's like a little bit of both, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of city.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What state do you want to go to?
Probably Alaska.
Valid.
Yeah. By boat.
That's a real good one.
Buy a boat.
Yeah.
No. Buy.
boat.
She wants to go buy boat.
Oh, I was like, you're gonna buy
Alaskan
a boat while you're
cruise.
there?
I'm gonna buy
Yeah, I was like,
a canoe yards. No, Alaska.
The Alaskan Isles.
Yeah, the Alaskan Isles.
Amen.
The only isles I can afford.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
That's it.
yeah, that feels good. We'll leave it there.
Song of the summer.
Was decided by the
Yeah.
time this comes out.
Thank you for all for
Thanks for your
participating.
submissions.
Yeah.
Would like to point out that we figured out who was trolling us, and we know that there aren't actually 2 New York Yankees subscribed to the pod. So good try.
So don't lie to us again.
Yeah,
Okay.
TJ thought it was me.
I did because you like baseball and sports.
Yeah.
I was like, hun, are you trying to support me by making fake accounts?
I said no, but I
So-
should.
Yeah.
That's
So
a great
someone
idea.
made fake accounts to submit the same songs,
Mm-hmm.
and the level this person went to.
Yeah.
Those Substacks he's subscribed to throw us off. He made both email accounts yesterday.
What?
And so he was like, I wanted my songs to be in the running, and so I made these whole fake personas.
I think maybe a good method, and this is me just spitballing,
Yeah.
would have not to have done famous people.
That's what he said. Is today as I talked to him about it, he was like, maybe if I hadn't done famous people, then people wouldn't have found me.
Would not have.
No.
Because I just I was like, oh, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
Let me just Google.
Yeah.
Because I was mostly
think he wanted
Googling
to be
to
found
like
out.
see if like a LinkedIn profile popped
Same.
up. But then the New York Yankees popped
Yeah.
up and I was like,
Yeah.
Imagine if he had done like Michael Smith.
Yeah. We would have been.
I will say there was a split second where I thought, a New York Yankee found the podcast.
I
And
know DJ was like, either they're
He
trolls
listened to
or
your
2
sports
Yankees.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got us.
Yeah. I was like, wow, we're going to be making our rounds in the MLB circles.
Just you wait. But don't worry if you've heard that. We took out all of the dual submissions from those 3
Yeah.
fake people.
So they
2
were
fake
seated
people.
accurately.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
You cannot spoof the rankings.
Yeah.
We are too
We
good.
are in control.
Yeah.
You will not throw the election.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not my song. Of the
So,
summer.
thanks for voting. Thanks for
submitting.
Hopefully the song of the summer is Celebrate by AJR, but we don't know.
Maybe. Who's to say?
Who's to say? You are. You, the listener.
The thing is, DJ can't even vote because I guess you could.
I can.
But if you want to bring joy to,
Well, it's too late. It's already over.
Mr.
That's
DJ.
true.
If you wanted to have brought joy to me, you
And
should
we have enough
Should have
troll
done
listeners that would
Mrs.
probably vote
Adrian.
against it
Yeah, that's
just
actually.
to get you.
Yeah, if you can't tell by this conversation alone, people like to gang up on me.
Oh, poor baby.
I don't like this.
Man.
Thanks for
I
listening.
have to go to Gatlinburg.
Oh.
Whoa, thanks for watching. We love you.
Buy your donut. No.
Oh,
buy
yeah.
donuts.
I'm
Buy
at
your-
10.
He's at 10.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I'm still at 9.
Okay.
Buy your t-shirts. Buy your stickers. Eat your donuts. Subscribe. Rate. Review. All of that.
And now review us and subscribe on YouTube
Amen.
and TikTok.
All the things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what other platforms we're on, but yeah. Okay. Love you. Bye.
See ya.